The MC303 is also a full-featured drum machine with 12 different drum sets, from a TR-808 Jeep boom and Tiki snare.
His fingers roll across a single pad as a drum sequence thunders in a loop in the background. The background is a pulsing, oversaturated tie-dye nova. His face contorts into a contrived grimace and he looks directly in the camera while bobbing his head to the drum pattern. The camera zooms and pans wildly, only occasionally matching the timing of the drum sample's pulse. He is thin and tall and his hair is tame and short. His horizontal striped hoodie looks so ordinary and banal that it defies description. He speaks in short sentences about the future of the electronic music industry in between moments of programming new drum sequences. The camera shakes and the colors converge and endless waves of frenetic motion wash over the viewer as they are inundated with static, tightly bound pockets of percussive noise. He looks like someone that you'd meet in a standard computer science class. The visual overload and excess reminds one of Timothy Leary's How to Operate Your Brain. If this had an art historical precursor, it might be found somewhere in a featured Gothic cathedral. Or perhaps a campy Art Deco lampstand. And much like Leary's video, a celebration of a new paradigm. The audio programmer, computer scientist in this infomercial defies the traditional tropes of the musician. Tortured and messy? No. No substance or compelling aura or presence in front of the viewer either. He speaks analytically and fixates on the technical specifications. He revels in sounds that are static and lack the dynamic, human quality that makes culture so adamant about their organic instrumentation fetish. He is a computer scientist assigning these sounds to specific parameters instead of playing them himself. He writes in algorithms, Cartesian maps, and spreadsheets. In this same way, the use of technology and digital media in music represents a dramatic paradigm shift. The archetype is dismantled and reconstructed just as is the contemporary expectation regarding the definition of music and musical composition. Here mathematical purity is celebrated as the drummed machine pulses in rhythms so perfect that humans are forever behind it. Multiple hi-hat rhythms that would require 6 hands flow on top of one another and undulate throughout the loop. The end effect of the drummed machine is not just a new way in which to participate in percussive exercise, but it is also a new way in which to experience percussive performance. The limiting factor of human has been removed from the equation, and now all that stands in the way of the composer is to program the impossible in a meaningful way.
You're in for a major head charge.